Hi Gemini, this is your June spirit reading. You have until now been building up a lifestyle that apparently does not agree with what you had originally envisioned for yourself. And it looks as though you're getting ready to make a change. Apparently, early on, you made a very good foundation for yourself. In fact, you've tucked a little something away. I would be inclined to believe that this is something like a nest egg or property or something like that. But I'm also getting the sense that a few of you may have secured what you believe is the ideal relationship early on. And in some cases, it's very interesting. It's almost like you've made a promise to come back to someone, although you are not together at this moment. So you've been out in the world, sort of. How you say? You've been exploring. You've been out in the world, seeing what you could make of your life. And it seems that for at least a short time, you've lost sight of what your original plan was, or maybe even who you are at your core. But that doesn't seem to have a huge bearing on where you're going, because you've made such a solid foundation for yourself that regardless of, how you may have been waylaid, you are in fact still headed in the same direction, and this direction is solid. And it's like past Gemini has left some really good sort of leg up for future Gemini, so that in the meantime you could do that exploring and learn about your world around you, see if there are some things that that might interest you, maybe a little more than what your original plan was. But when everything is said and done, I see you at this point going back to your fallback position, to your original plan, to your original love, the things that you're dedicated to focus on that and build more on those things that you started earlier. It seems that you're bringing back with you a real understanding of the world around you, a great deal of skill, information, experience that you that you gathered in recent years while you were more or less out exploring, and you're ready to settle down and use these things to your advantage, and to build a very solid future for yourself. It looks as though what's going to happen here is it's going to be a little difficult excuse me, it's going to be a little difficult to change your lifestyle, although you want to. It seems that you've been sort of a lone wolf, and now you're going to have to reconnect with people and, find your footing again. But this is something that you want to do. So once you get a handle on it, you will settle in nicely and, in fact, give those people who sort of held the fort down while you were out exploring, give them a chance to do that exploring, or even help them with projects or areas of their lives that they had wanted to be working on. So it's sort of a passing off of the baton kind of thing. And it looks like you're going to be very happy with this arrangement. It's just going to take a little bit of adjustment. So that was your spirit reading, Gemini, for June 2021. Hi there, Gemini. This is mid-June reading. I thought I'd start out with one card, see where it takes us. So here we go. The Hermit. Just a reminder, I like to read visually and intuitively. My focus is not necessarily on the largely accepted meanings of cards. So we have the Hermit. On this card is telling me that you're taking your time making a decision. And this is what you need to be doing right now. You have a lot to consider. And it looks like you are focused on all of the details. You may find yourself having to put others at ease without explaining to them, make it clear to them that you are going to reach your decision in a timely fashion, but for the moment they need to be patient. You're considering more than just this particular decision. You're considering the ramifications down the road. You're thinking about how this will affect others in the future, not just yourself and those who are going to be immediately directly affected once you make your decision known. You're really taking your time with it. You probably won't be surprised to discover that someone is spying on you, trying to learn your decision before you make it public. It seems that you're seeking insight regarding this decision, and you may not be completely illuminating the problem for yourself. It might be in your best interest to wait until Mercury goes direct, because there is one bit of information that you don't quite have yet, and it appears that this information will not reveal itself until Mercury goes direct, until things are more positively aligned for you. So your job at the moment is to make it clear that you will get to your decision in a timely fashion. It seems that there is no reason for you to rush, only that people are trying to rush you. So everything can wait. You don't need to push it until the time is right. And that time will make itself known. It may not be easy to hold others at bay, but if you are firm, they will listen and respect your boundaries. Okay, Gemini, that is mid-June 1-card reading.